Excellent, excellent. Welcome, Cam Fam. It is Pretty Boy Dave T with three of the distinguished gentlemen of Wahoo. Say hello. Hello. Oh my goodness, howdy. All right, we got something in. Yeah, I'm saying what? Oh my, hello. So, hey guys, we are here for another installment of EverMore with EverLore, where we are playing the game EverLore. Yes, and EverLore is an exciting tabletop role-playing game that is classless and levelless. It has a uses a D12 system and is okay, you just threw me off there. It promotes diversity and inclusion, and it is something that is relatively new. You guys can learn more about us on social media at EverLoreGame, but also on our website, which is ManChildLTD.com. On the stream, we follow the exploits of a band of adventurers called Wahoo. And I guess without further ado, we will begin, as we always do, with a recap. So who would like to try for some EP?
I wasn't here last week.
Well,
absolutely fine for some recap. Yeah.
The last time we played, which was 2 days ago.
yes, you were.
Oh, we didn't play last week? No, the whole
No.
us.
Yes.
The last day I have, I have 2 January 5th.
Yes.
We did last week, we did, but the week before last week.
That is correct. So,
I'm raising my hand.
I'm in for sure. Yeah, I'm in.
all right. So we have 3 all in. That'll be 1, 2 for Anthony,
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
3, 4 for David,
I
and
got
5,
12
6.
EP on the 5th then. Because I read last week as the 5th. So last week was the 5th.
Okay, all right. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All righty. And let's go ahead and hit that.
It rotates on its own.
I'm going to roll the dice. Uh-oh.
Ready to stand up?
We got a handy dandy 3.
Handy dandy for Davey Wavy, but not me Davey. He was not prepared.
All right, I'm in.
We are.
Okay, so let's talk about the 2 people who really matter in the party. So the 2 halflings. So me and Belac, or Belac and I, we leave to this tavern. And while there, we meet a dude Ankles, who is a large Shorn, and he's a bartender at the Blue Dog's Tavern. So we talked to him. Actually, when we first get there, we meet a dude who's vomiting, right? That was wild. And that's how we meet Ankles. When Ankles comes out, he's like, yo, figure your crap out, pretty much, right? And then we come in, Ankles cool dude. He's like, here you go, right? And then I was like, how much are the drinks gonna be? And he's like, oh, it usually doubles, but nobody ever catches on, right? So it's just gonna be 3 for you, right? And that was cool, right? So we ordered, and our server, name is Waveview. She is a female. I don't remember what race she was, but she was real nimble. She was dodging through some creepy dudes. And that's pretty cool of her. Anyway, so when she gets the drinks, it kind of disappears. She pours them, and then boom, bada boom, right? We got top shelf because we're like that pretty much. After that, after we leave there, we tip her real well, you know, because we like that, we wealthy. Anyway, we skip to we find out about some dude who we think goes with the how much time I got left?
You got some time.
Just focus on traveling, man.
Anyway, so we follow this dude to this warehouse, right? We're a little bit away. There are guards. You sneak past them easily because they're bums. Then we get into the warehouse. We go in, right? Then we're stuck in this little room, right? It seems to be some sort of magic. or some sort of trap. I couldn't find it because my detect traps failed, but that doesn't matter. Really. Anyway, we find a mirror, we mess with the mirror, there's a riddle, right? First one, what runs but never walks, there's a mouth but never talks, there's a head but never blah 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 blah. Anyway. So we said the river, right? And then Pops over here, the element was like, oh yeah, you looked that up. We did it, but it was fairly easy, right? And then boom, the other room. It's like upside down, right? So we go in, but now it's right side up, but the other room is upside down. Then when we touch another mirror, right? What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years. I forget what
9,
the answer for that one was.
8,
But then he
7.
was like, oh, I bet you look
6,
that one up too. And my thing,
5,
how are you gonna get mad at us for anything
4,
that you put in place?
3,
That's it.
2.
2. Whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody said that the Elon was mad. I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yes, you were. Let's be real.
I'm saying.
Let's not lie to our viewers.
All right. Well, we go on. We go on.
Wasn't it W? Wasn't the answer W?
Whatever. Okay, so we got a 1, 2, and a 3, 4. Oh.
What is that? A number 4?
You can't get a ring.
Me?
Yes.
There's a 4.
That's all you.
You think he's gonna ring under his city?
Let's go. What we got?
Hey, I'm just making sure you were ready to start the timer, you know, giving you ample time. All right. So last time on EverLore, blah 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 blah, we do all that stuff, right? So no, while we were in the bar, Belac made a clone discreetly, like under the table, and had it fly around as an owl and land in the hair of the person we were targeting. And then when they later left to follow him, we used that as like a marker using his astral infusion in order to keep track of where the target was, which was incredibly smart by Belac, you know, and should really, you know, just give him some props, you know. Anyways, we did all that, and we got the mirror, blah blah blah, the other mirror, blah blah blah, and we went through the second mirror, which the answer is W. We went through the second mirror, and we got transported to this other place, outside of the city. Okay, we kept following along, and there was this like homestead thing, like farmstead. We went inside, killed some attack zombies.
All right.
Maybe had like.
Maybe got
Oh, that's
way more time than I
He
did.
did get a little bit more time. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's because I had to find some notes. You know what I'm saying? He gave me some time, so I gave him some time. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
You did good.
All right. All right. So who we got left? That's it? That's it?
That's
Are we good? Oh, my bad.
It's not
I
a
don't
lot
know
left
what
to
you're talking
say.
about.
What? Come on.
I said it.
Well, I mean, I'll still go.
You know, there's
It's not
the
a lot.
kingmakers of the group.
The kingmakers.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there are the kingmakers.
Come on
Wait,
now.
we have notes for it. So
All right.
there is Nicaraguen and Molotov.
All right.
They are getting sent to check out a person who does
Oh, Lord have mercy.
they conscript soldiers and partakers to help out in Kubaiba. Now, what is her name? I believe it is Werelak or Werelin, one of the two. I am perhaps maybe a little slow in saying that though, because he seems to be reacting.
Oh,
We are offered contracts, and we picked 2 of them, all 3 of which I remember, but Malatopa and Nicaraguen leap on the one to, you know, do some slave breaking, some, you know, to save people. And then we decide to give some of the other members of Wahuru, well, some of the other like trainees of Wahuru, they aren't part of our core group, but they are still a part of Wahuru. We give them the other contract, that of which I clearly remember, and we move on our merry way. There are also zombies in their end.
yes.
They crawled out of a patch of grass and they were prone, meaning that those guys got fortunate strikes.
Yes, because the zombies thought it would be great to just spring on them.
They were
Crawling. out of the ground.
That was how they were so stealthy. That's how they got.
I got you. I got you. So we will have some EP. Well, by the way, I will grant you all 2 EP for that.
Sweet.
Okay, then I'm at 59.
However,
Oh, nice.
very nice. But there is an opportunity for another EP. If anyone can identify the name that so stumped my man over there, because he did butcher the name. It was not Werelin or Werelac or whatever. It was also not Vorlin.
Okay.
So we got somebody else who could save the day, possibly, if somebody is listening.
Are you sure it wasn't Borland?
I don't know, Davey, you got anything?
Verlin?
I don't let's see, you
Wait, was
guys.
it not Lady Darkblade Vorlin? Vorilyn?
So okay. You guys were, well, okay, you were just sort of pronouncing the name a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, yes, all right. Werelin, okay, you were, yes.
Wait, what is it? Pronounce it.
It is Borlin. I thought you were saying
What I
Werelin.
said.
I did say Werelin at first.
Okay, all
Borlin.
right.
I said Borland.
I was hearing Werelin.
No, you
I
didn't.
stand corrected. Apologies. Yes.
Like at first, I definitely did say Werelin at first. Werelin.
What is her full name?
Lady Darkblade.
Well, what was the name that you were given, the full name? The title?
Vorlin. The Lady Darkblade.
Okay, we were introduced to her as, let's write this down. She is Charge Master.
Charge Master.
Okay. Seristrix.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yes.
How do I spell Seristr?
SER
SER
IST
IST
RX.
RX. Man.
RX.
Vorlin Seristrix.
Yes. Well, no, Seristrix Borlin.
Seristrix, you're gonna make me erase one of these and then put them up, bruh.
Yes.
It's way easier to do it on your computer. I'm just saying.
So this is why you guys were throwing me off with the Vorlin, because that's like the tail end of it. Yes, it was a Charge Master. Yes. So anyway, so yes, you get an extra EP.
Surely I get one as well.
Surely not.
Dang it. I even have
But-
it written on my thing and I just didn't realize.
Werelac was from what?
Werelac. Yeah, you're gonna make me feel really bad because I forget. He's gonna be from. It's killing me that I can't remember this.
Who can recall where Werelac was from? Where did we encounter Werelac?
I'm so.
I will
Chaluk'Sen.
give 3 EP.
Was it not Chaluk'Sen?
I will give you 20 seconds.
Was it from the spirit realm? And then these guys are just doing
14.
Control F and looking up how to spell Werelac. I'm like actually thinking, what was it from Hillstock?
What was the question?
Wait, Werelac. It's one of the Brothers of the Wood? No,
Well,
it's not the Brothers of the Wood.
Who was weird like?
Yes,
Who was
The
wearing
Shadows?
7,
It's the baby.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Was it with the phone under the Shadow Sea?
We met
From
Weirlac I don't know. I'm not even thinking.
from Hilltop. Ah. Uh-huh. Said elemental air. Ah,
How do you spell weird like? Apparently I don't have him in my notes.
huh?
I don't have him in these notes. So where how do you spell weird like?
Oh, Werelak. You don't have them in your notes.
I think I was taking notes on paper at the time, but then I lost those notes, which is why I don't have it on the notes.
All right, well, I will have to pull it up so I can give you the exact spelling of him. So you're making me dig into my notes.
Hey. Well, you got them.
Reading so many notes.
Well, and OG Drummer said, oh, air touched, yes. Yep, that is right.
Yeah, he's the guy who like did he was like the ruler, right?
Even on the
Yes.
guys who did the
Yep.
He did the thing in Belac.
Uh-huh. And you guys did not get the EP for that. All right, so as I am perusing my notes, looking for the name,
He said Hilltop, and then you said it was wrong. Why?
he said he'll stop. He was very close, so I will give him 2 EP for that. He was essentially there.
I was. Is my camera essentially there?
Your camera is there.
Is it? What is it? Can you see me on it?
I can.
Oh, okay. Because for me it's like black, but if that works.
No, you're looking quite snazzy over there.
Well, appreciate you.
Yes. All right. So,
All right, let me add this plus 2.
and so we have somebody who hit 1500.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
Well, when you progress in EverLore, it's not with levels and stuff like that. We have an EP system. By the way, just solved this Rubik's Cube.
Congratulations.
We have an EP system, which stands for experience points. You can use those to get proficiencies and other things that define your character. And every 100 EP is sort of a little extra boost, give you the fighting chance in this terrible, awful, cruel world that we're put into. And so at every 100 EP, you get to roll to add to your base to hit vitality and your vestment. And that is it for all of the 100s. And then every 200, you get to pick a persona benefit, but I don't get to do that right now.
All right, very good. I'll give you 1 extra for that explanation. Okay, so Werelak, if you guys are ready.
Mhm.
All right, it's Werelak High Helm. It is spelled Weralak. High Helm is just all one word, High HELM. And he is the chief warden of Hilltop. So you're gonna go ahead and roll.
Get my notes in order.
All right. And then we will commence with the zombies.
All right, cool. Hey, Anthony, you scared of this?
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
That was all me. It slipped out. I
I
had
am-
lotion on. It slipped out. That's my bad.
What is up with you, dude?
That's
You've been
all
off today. Are
me.
you okay?
That's all me.
Something is crazy.
Hey,
back
all these
here.
Rubik's Cube, throwing me off.
What
So I am rolling. I'm going to be rolling a D8 and 2 D6s. D6, D6. And
I love scrambling. Let me tell you, this is literally the best.
I'll take it.
What'd you get?
A 6, a 3, and an 8.
A 3 to 6 and an 8. Wow.
I mean, I would prefer a 6, a 6, and an 8, but
I mean, that's
Wah,
like
wah, wah.
average ones we've been getting on this, like, three.
Yeah, I'm stuck at ones, and two. Yeah,
So not that too bad.
Yes.
That is actually pretty good. Because the 6 is the hit and investment, and then that 8 will go to his vitality.
by the way, 6 is going to the pick.
yeah. I imagine as much. All right, so let's commence with the killing.
Mhm.
All right. So where last we left off, as you recall, the two halflings were outside of the city, several miles outside of Kubaiba.
With
And-
the there screaming.
Yes, as they were looking for, what were you guys looking for?
Some dude.
Some dude. What marked the one dude?
Just a mark, just a random mark. They don't know
What
what
mark?
mark.
Yeah.
Oh, that tattoo. Right?
Surely.
Oh, no, the ears.
What about the
He's
ears?
missing an ear.
Okay, he was missing an ear.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys track him to?
Well, we went through this portal, like this mirror portal, and we were transported outside of Kubaiba. And we were tracking him and there was this like farmstead.
Okay, so you guys are outside of the farm.
Yeah, worn down.
And so now, oh my goodness. Yeesh. All right, zombie,
Yeah.
you are
Zombie
commencing your attack. Actually, so the surprise round, such that it was, has concluded.
Mhm.
Now, impulse.
What's the problem?
Well,
You
because
guys
the
suppressed the zombie round because it was prone.
Did I?
well, actually, no, the
Zombies.
zombie has surprised you,
But they got
but it was not.
on the.
Yeah, it wasn't very effective in its
Dude,
Really that your party members aren't being attacked by zombies very well.
yeah, and its surprise was not quite as surprising as it might have been.
Could have been.
Yes. So, impulse.
Absolutely. Oh man, that is quite the number I get to use there, huh?
Yeah, what is it?
Give me just 1 second.
And
Okay, I got a 26 and a 28.
32. Right? Yeah.
26 and a 28.
You said it wasn't that time?
For the impulse?
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
mean? Just give me one.
Oh,
'Cause you're-
I got it for the 2.
You just do them because they're attacking at the same time.
Okay, got you. Then in that case, the first one was a 26.
Okay. So 26.
You said it was not nighttime?
It is not nighttime.
You don't need
So-
that.
Okay.
It's less that I need it, more that I like it, you know?
So Reaper was 38.
Yeah.
Rock was what?
32.
And zombie was 26.
Yep,
Bums.
unfortunate.
Okay. Okay. So all right. Well, and so showtime.
Wait, so what's going on?
So these zombies like crawled up out of the ground. They tried to strike you. They missed, and then you guys struck back, and you are currently in combat against them.
Wasn't I flying? Was I flying?
No, you had landed.
Yeah. On the ground.
Are they still laying or are they standing?
They are currently standing. They have gotten out of the ground during their attack.
How corroded are they?
They look like their bodies are still capable of moving, like their tendons and stuff are intact. Their bones don't seem to be like, like they're full of holes, but their flesh definitely does seem to be falling off of said bones.
Okay. I'm gonna attack them.
All right, go for it.
Do I have to approach them or are we already right there?
You're already right
They're
there.
approached.
Well, you're already right there.
It's 109. Hit. 109.
Oh man, does want to? Yes, it does.
You were wrong on that one. I mean, sorry.
117 hits.
117 does hit. Yes.
Are they close? Like, would it be possible for me to hit one and hit the other, then hit one again?
I mean, I don't, you tell me you had the placement of them,
Oh.
but yes, I mean, he could
Yeah,
easily,
as long as
if,
you have the attacks to, you could.
Awesome. So that first one hit the first one.
Yeah, the first one hits. Okay, got it. Mhm.
So I'm assuming I hit.
Yeah. That's 114 back on the first one does hit.
And a 111 on the other one. And then those are my 4 non-free attacks.
Okay, so you hit either zombie twice.
Okay, now let's do damage.
These zombies are not
I feel like I haven't been in
definitely getting
combat in
hit
a
a
minute.
bunch. Surely these are just some beefcake zombies, though.
are you downplaying the strength of your zombies there, friend?
Not at all. In fact, I'm upplaying them.
Ah,
I mean, no, I'm saying they are, yes, I am. That was what I had meant to say.
Okay, so the 2 that attacked the first one. It should be 52 damage.
52 in total.
On the
Okay.
second one, it was 54. And
Okay, that works. They are still standing, and after cutting through like parts of their flesh, you'll see that like you definitely got through some bone on the first one, and they still just have this blank expression on their face, like they're, lurching towards you, that kind of thing.
I need both of you guys to roll a D12 and tell me what you roll.
do I want high or low?
And
Okay,
always go high, baby.
7.
7.
Hopefully it's how many zombies about this year. You gotta take all 10.
Hey, I can have some fun. I mean,
10. Okay. All right. Who's Belac? If you're done, Reaper.
Yeah, I don't know.
okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Oh, snaps. Hold on.
I don't feel like these are my 3 attacks.
Okay.
I hate those.
Literal.
Wait,
All right.
3 attacks? How do those work? Because I don't think I was ever, it doesn't say that they're like daily. Is it every combat?
Hold on, what type of free attack?
Yeah,
How
because
about
some
the-
of
the martial line.
it
think
says in the
it's every
proficiency.
round.
Yeah, it says in the proficiency, so it would depend on what it is.
So basically, you get them each time your APR comes back.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It depends on what the proficiency is. That's why you'd have to
Because I
look
haven't
at
known
it.
that what's a combat.
No,
You-
yeah, you get the free.
It would
attacks
it would
once
depend on what the proficiency is
Mhm.
and how you got it, because even like with the persona benefits, they are different. So
Yeah,
that's what it would depend. All right, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna just Tapping. Seemed to work last time.
It probably will do something.
104.
That does.
It
Hit.
Okay.
It does hit. It hits.
Oh, 104 again.
I wonder if that hits or not.
I'm gonna do the same one until it dies. So 2.
Okay.
Is it looking like worse than it did? Like,
I mean, usually after you hit something, it takes damage.
nah, but like, does it look bad?
It's a zombie. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, but I would know if it looked bad. We fought zombies before.
You fought some zombies before, but you're not quite able to.
I understand.
Yeah,
Fine, okay, fine.
Perhaps we're workshopping some proficiencies that would allow you to have insight on such things.
Okay, I'll just do the damage then. Fine.
I'm gonna
My fault.
drop Cam Fam in a little bit. Health sense might be something you want to look forward to in your next set of the books. Or perhaps extra 1.1 of EverLore.
You know what, I'll use
1.5.
Chaluk for this one,
Real.
change things up. Oh, that's the wrong dice. 28, 24, 11, 22.
I just sent you a response.
22 points of damage. Am I tripping, or do zombies take extra light damage? Or is that
Zombies do not.
okay?
They do not.
What was that? I was looking at something I did. Anyways. So that one takes 22 on the first one. And then it's gonna take 6, 8, only 19 on the second one. Oh my gosh,
Did you take the damage off?
How much damage was that?
that's 40 total.
40 total on the first one or the second one?
First one.
The first one? Okay, got you. So you swing through this thing, and as you're kind of cutting, you realize that like each piece that comes off is dead. Like there's no more reanimation in it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it hits the ground.
All right, I'll go to the next one then.
Sick.
That's also a 104.
Oh, 104? Yep, that hits.
8, 9,
They are
20
over.
damage for the first one.
Hmm?
20 for the first one.
20 for the no, just 20 damage?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then, see, let me think. I have 15, 5, plus 8. And I've done 3, so I can do that one. That one also hits. Let's see, it's 19 damage that time. Did that kill it?
How much damage again?
19.
19? That does not kill it yet.
All right, then I'll use a bonus action. That also hits. Uh, 17.
17 damage. This thing is still standing. Despite all of your efforts, it has not fallen yet.
Then I'll use another bonus action.
Okay. That's real.
That's okay. So that also hits. 21.
21. You will see finally that you have cut this piece down.
Huh.
After just light spamming it, honestly. Like blitzing my zombie.
Hey, get a faster zombie next time. Man.
I might just have to.
All right.
Then.
Afterwards, you see that corpses have hit the ground, and what lay before you are
You're doing it.
oh.
I mean, it's. You go before me.
No, okay, got you. Do I have you see my message, right? I sent you one back.
You got one.
Okay, got you. Then in that case, you are going to while you guys are slaying those, you are going to hear, some sort of from over the hillside.
Want to check it out?
Might as well, right?
What's the worst that could happen?
All right, what's the worst that could happen?
I mean, look at that. I can't do that.
Would it be my first time?
So. As you guys are, what do you guys, what do you intend to do that?
Like after, like almost in like, you kind of hear it like fade in during combat with the zombies, but you get a full sense for it afterwards. You hear like the whatever that like kind of beat is coming like from over like what would be the hillside, I suppose.
I'm just gonna teleport over the hillside and look down. Teleport like into the sky. Down.
So you're turning to, like, you're looking in the direction where you hear the sound. Okay. So two things are going to happen.
Do I have to turn?
What?
Can't I just like teleport there? I don't have to see where it is.
Well, no, I mean, if you hear a sound, you're going to turn in the direction of the sound, right?
I mean, but I also can't teleport.
What?
Like, I'm just gonna like, you know.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with turning. I mean, turning isn't going to change your situation.
I don't know. You said turning, and now I'm rolling dice. So obviously something's changing.
I think he means just like turning to look over at it, right?
I'm saying you're going to acknowledge that you've heard a sound.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's not gonna change what's about to happen. Okay. But before you can take an action, it's my turn.
Okay.
And several zombies will appear.
Mhm.
And I need to determine how many. Okay, 6 zombies will appear. Surrounding you.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
You said 6?
You guys are the only ones there.
That's not bad.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh.
All I heard was surrounded.
Surrounding you.
How do they appear?
You mean like,
Can I get a portrait?
no, because they like are instantly standing right there.
I have a question.
Yes.
Could I use a free action as magic?
That is a different proficiency. I believe it's what, quick spell?
Yes and no.
Like
but
the free actions that I have normally for a regular attack.
It would depend on the efficiency, because like
It doesn't say that I can.
for ones that are like martial, then obviously it's a martial thing. That's not martial.
It's just a free action.
No, it's not.
well, no.
I mean, it's just a free
There's
action.
like one that
And then
takes like,
there's one with like what's it called shared purpose. I think you'd be able to use that one.
And it would also depend on the spell, but we're going to talk about that afterward, not right in the middle. Yes, but no, because here's the thing. The MAPR for actions often are bigger than the actions per round. So like swinging a sword, sometimes it's like 3 actions per round. MAPR sometimes are like 6 or 7. And so there's not a 1-to-1 correlation. And so that's why it would be different. But so right now we're just want to keep going with this, and then we'll address that later. But that being said, you guys had failed your magic resistance check, and so these zombies were.
You didn't tell me to roll magic resistance.
I did. I asked you guys to roll a d12. You guys rolled the d12, and
Oh,
you
I think
didn't.
you told him to roll a d12.
No, I
Me.
told you both. Yes, and you both rolled, and you both.
Oh,
Yes.
that one. Okay. I remember.
And so, so these things have been creeping up on you.
Oh, that was a minute.
Yeah, they've been creeping up for a minute. And so, they are here and they are going to attack. Fortunately for you, 3 of them, no, sorry, 5 of them are rather small-ish, meaning that they are, well, not to you guys. They look to be a smattering of like trolls, elons, maybe Natar, you know. So, I mean, for you guys, they'd still be large.
When you say stalking, are you saying like the zombies are the different races, or they're like patchwork of like these different?
No, they
races?
are the different races, seem to be in, you know, different states of decomposition. Most of them are just wearing sort of like, you know, rotted clothes. They're carrying, you know, just like basic clubs, and pretty much you can see they're just torn off branches. But they're all sort of ready to go at you. However, one that is targeting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, Reaper, happens to be a singled eye behemoth that is rather big, stands probably about 30 feet tall. And it has a club that looks to be a bit better made. And
Wait, go back. You said the one that's attacking me?
yes, that seems to be targeting you.
What's the chances of me being able to teleport? Like, how would this work?
You would not be able to teleport before it's doing what it's going to do,
Why?
because it's my turn. Because they're surprising you guys. Okay. And so, as is my luck, most 1, 2, uh-oh.
Well,
I did roll a 12, but that was not against you, that was against you. It's okay, your guy hit you too.
no, what's the number?
All right, so,
What's the number?
He knows our numbers.
I upgraded a little bit since we last gave him our sheet. So what's the number?
He
What's the
upgraded
number?
oh, for you, the hit was is 130 sufficient?
Barely.
Okay, yeah. So
No,
he hits you.
actually.
I hear you, son.
Mhm.
All right, so damage. And I'll explain to you what happened.
Mhm. And then you're like, I didn't know.
So 3d10. Oh, that sucks. So you will take 18 points of damage, Reaper.
That's so little.
I know, it's because it sucked. And Belac, you actually got hit from 2 of them, and you will take.
Hey, take into consideration, my investment went up by 3 since last time.
Yes, and you still got hit by 2 of them. 7. You will take 20 points of damage. All right, and so that was 1, and then Reaper, you get hit again, and then Belac does not. Oh, does. And does. $11. Belac, take another 19.
Okay.
Reaper. 8. $16.
So that was 18 and you said, what, 21?
You gotta write these down while I'm giving them to you.
Oh, shoot.
It was 19.
I yeah.
Here, put the Rubik's Cube down. So. Oh, so
Mhm.
let me tell you.
Oh, I didn't add that. Okay.
Okay, my turn is up. It's your turn again.
Okay, so they're within melee distance?
Yes.
It's your turn first.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
What? It's the same impulse?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. So the big dude's on me, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna teleport. If I use magic, and then I use my free turns as melee damage. Like if I cast a spell
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay. And does my teleport cost anything?
And yeah, in this situation, it would.
Like one?
I'd give you one.
So I'm gonna teleport up. And then oh shoot, I forgot the spell name. Double check make sure I can cast it. Is Rabbit Hound. I mean double check right now.
Rabbit Hound?
Rabbit
Oh,
Rabbit Hound is in
Yes.
your spell.
yeah.
Isn't that the one with the rabbit Chaga Hound?
Huh?
Or am I thinking
Wait,
of the
what
wrong-
tier is that? That's tier 4, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can cast that.
Oh, I'm in tier 7. What am I doing?
Tier 4 ain't crazy.
Tier 4 isn't that wild, money.
Tier 4 is like core 8.
No, I beat that. Well, I'm at that. Tier 4 Rabbit Hound. Ninja 13. Spirit Commune. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I have everything.
Okay. Yeah, you have core 8.
Cool.
So I'm gonna throw that down. And then I'm gonna teleport behind it. And hit it a couple times.
Dave,
Um,
I sent you the thing.
Yeah, I
Yep.
have enough to do all that.
Sweet.
I have enough to make here to do all that. I have 3 free attacks.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
Sweet.
Okay. So you cast Rabbit Hound. All right. Where are you placing it?
Preferably behind the thing. The big dude.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna shoot at it with my bow.
So you're staying in the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I should try and take something.
And so you're leaving Belac.
That's the only
All
thing.
right.
He can move.
Hey, Dave,
He can get
Mhm.
away.
should I do a new one for a new IC or leave as is?
Leave it as is.
Gotcha.
I'm shooting that big dude. Alright, so I rolled a 1, then I rolled a 9, so I it was just a regular. Then 132, 128, 125.
Let me see your thing.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry, not 130, 122 is the highest. Is it not night?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Yep, that'll hit.
then it should be 120 if it's not night.
That'll hit.
Okay. What is my damage? Did all of them hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then that's a total of should be like 52 damage.
Okay. Okay. So, Belac, what are you doing?
He flew away. Yes. I'm up. Okay, you're up.
Just up.
That's fine. So there's 6 of them.
There's a Chaga Hound on one, on the big one. There's 6 including the big dude, right?
Or is it 6 and the big thing?
There are 6 including.
Okay.
So Chaga Hound's on the one.
So if there's 6 including.
Do I roll for it or do you do that? How does that work?
For the Chaga Hound,
Yeah,
you.
would roll.
How do I-
Yes.
What is it?
So you just go ahead and roll, and I'll do the.
What am I rolling though? I don't think it told me.
No, you roll a 12.
Yeah, you just roll a 12 for like the hit.
How many does it just have one?
Hmm.
How many does it have?
It'll have 4.
6, 10,
No, I'm sorry, it has 3.
12. Dang, 6 and 12.
You got 1 hit.
Nice.
So 12 hit.
Okay. So then go ahead and roll as far as roll a 12 for damage. Were you attacking with claw or
Which one does more damage?
claw?
Good claw.
12.
3.
Okay. So another 44 points of damage.
Jeez, 1 hit, 44. That's kind of wild. Is
Plus
looking
it does,
bad, or is
plus it
looking
does
good?
magical damage too.
Ooh.
And it does +2 damage.
That's why I added the plus, yeah. So, okay. I mean, you notice
This is in a
bits of it fall off, but it looks, I mean, still raring to go.
wait, does it attack against the MR of it?
No.
What is magic attacks?
Magical, with it being a magical creature, that means it can damage creatures that can only get damaged by a magical
okay.
attack.
Hmm.
All right. Belac, what are you doing?
Well, I am going to. How weak is the nearest zombie left? Like specifically like the legs. Like is it
Did
like
you have a zombie left?
very bony? There
So
were 6.
the 2 of mine were gone.
Oh, then I mean,
No, I meant like structurally. Very bony legs or
oh, I mean, one of them, they all look to be about the same. I mean,
I wanna try something. Maybe it'll work. So I'm gonna ready weapon. I'm gonna use ready weapon to cut my hand. And then I'm gonna try and do like the blast at one of their knees to see if it'll combust like their knee. You know what I mean?
okay.
So what's that? Touch attack?
That will be. So do that against.
That's not that great.
Are you doing it against the big guy or just one of the smaller guys?
One of the smaller ones.
Okay.
My thing is wrong. Hold on. Let me see. That's 5. That's 15. That is actually. Okay, so if I roll with that, then this would be a 33.
Okay, so you hit.
Okay. And then I'd roll alchemy.
Well, you roll alchemy first. So roll alchemy to see how well you pull it out.
45.
Okay. So you're able to bring it to bear. You've succeeded. Roll a D. Roll 2d6 for damage.
Ooh, 10. No, 11.
Okay. That would be for APR.
4 is crazy.
Well, you're doing this.
That's
You're
ready weapon.
okay. I'll give you that for ready weapon. So then 3, because you're specifically reaching down, trying to target the
Okay,
leg.
reaching down is definitely just reaching forward
Because
Well,
he's really short.
because I'm tiny.
Okay, I give you that. That is true too, because you're just okay. You're right. Yeah, I'm thinking you're not reaching down. You're just reaching right at them. Okay, so I'll give you that as a 2.
To like get on his tippy toes a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll give you that as 2.
Cool.
I almost gave you the problem in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
All right, this is not worth it. I'm gonna leave. Do I have to tactically retreat?
Yeah. I mean, what are you trying to do?
Leave.
Like how?
Well, I'm gonna go the circle. I'm gonna fly away. Not fly away, fly to him.
Okay. The problem for you is that you cannot tactically retreat in any way.
Yeah, I can. I can go under someone's legs or something.
You are surrounded.
I can go through his legs.
You can try. You're either way. Wherever you go, you're going to get attacked
Why?
because you are
Why?
surrounded.
Think about it. I have his leg.
Mm-hmm.
If I just go under and pull him in, no one's gonna be able to attack me without hitting him first. So effectively, he's a shield. and then I could turn really small and fly away.
So here, I like that. But that's a maneuver. So
Okay.
now that you have him, do you have any type of
Grappling.
proficiencies like that?
And body
Climbing,
strong,
maybe?
I
Climbing could
have-
help because he's
Do
really.
you
strong.
have climbing?
have climbing.
That might.
You
help
could
in some-
perhaps climb him,
Climbing him is crazy though.
leaping off of him,
Yeah.
something like that.
Do you have any
Um,
sort of performance-based proficiencies?
you know,
I have combat reflexes. I have,
Combat reflexes.
honestly, I would let you use that and do the maneuver that you're planning, rolling through his legs, but it's going to be a prowess versus his
that's
prowess.
chill. I can do
Okay.
that.
So rolling through his legs, there is still going to be a % chance that they're going to get an attack, a fortune strike on you.
That's cool. I'm all right.
Prowess.
Not like that though.
So roll a 12.
This was Nick Carvin, she would have had it. Hey.
Okay. Prowess. You have to roll the total.
I just want the roll.
That's a 10.
Okay, so you managed to roll through. Now I'm going to roll. Well, I'll let you roll percentage. You want to roll low?
17, baby.
That is pretty low.
Okay.
Why with that?
Not as low as it gets. Come on.
So you have managed to roll out.
I mean, you could get it. 0, 0, 0.
Fortune is strike on him, so it's not behind him now.
No,
Okay,
Now you're with the target on.
so
Good job.
you've rolled out. Now what are you doing?
I was going to like
You should let him go for his fortunate strike.
just jump and fly away.
All the zombies get a fortunate strike.
Okay,
All right.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just jump and like turn into like a bird or something. Just
Huh.
Okay,
Okay.
your turn.
That's perfect. So as you two are going up, you will see that from the hillside, as you have your vantage point coming, was another larger zombie with this giant sort of like. It's cloudy, but it looks just like a marble in the middle of like where its face should be, and it's just cloudy. It's like lumping. You know, get the sense that maybe it was an eye. But other than that, as it's running, like skin is falling off its body. Its jaw is like hanging almost a slack, like it's challenging you. And as it's sprinting, it has zombies on either shoulder. It's going to take one in its hand, ball it up, and it's going to toss it at you. And that is going to be, let me go for this. Okay. 140.
the hit.
Who's it going at?
It is going at the bird first.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Gotcha. So that hits, and then what would the damage of just throwing a zombie be?
That is going to be the same damage as regular damage.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's no good.
Then, of course, there's the locked grip.
And
So
okay, got you. So you take 27 damage just from getting impacted by this zombie. And as you get impacted, the zombie is going to try to grab you out of the air. So this one, that's gonna be the locked grip, which how does that go? That's just an impulse thing, right?
yeah,
And I don't roll, but he
so
does.
you do.
30.
Hmm?
30.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It's
So
not-
you,
it's not
well, and you're a
quite
bird too, so I mean,
right? So like as you get impacted,
Oh,
the
yeah, I'd
zombie
be
tries
small
to
fast,
reach
like,
for you, but like as you get hit, you like get knocked out of the air, kind of catch yourself. This thing is reaching for you as it's flying past, hitting the ground like 30 meters behind you.
I'm dying.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. And then the zombie, the bloated one, is going to ball up the other one into its hand and throw it at you. That would be 138.
also a hit.
Sweet. So if that's a hit, then I'm gonna 8. Okay, that'll be 20 damage. Then on top of the 20 damage, there's going to be this one is going to try to bite you instead of grab onto you.
And who you gonna?
Oh yeah, for the teleporting halfling.
Okay.
It got thrown at you.
Yeah.
So it's latched onto me in the air.
He threw it. He threw it
Yeah,
at
he
you.
threw it, and then the zombie impacted you, and so like it hit you midair, and now it's trying to like do the like bite on you.
But it's latched onto me.
No, it's not latched onto you.
It
It
just
just
bit you.
impacted you midair. Now it's
Just
trying
came
to, like,
teeth first.
yeah. Or no, I'm trying to do the infectious bite. That's an endurance check.
He would have to do it. Yes.
Yeah, you would have to go for the endurance check. Yeah. Yeah, and aside from that, all it dealt was just 20 damage of the impact of the zombies. Like
Why can't I do that? 26.
26. Okay, yeah, no, then you're fine. You managed to shrug it off. Like you're still getting hit by like 20 damage of just zombie impact, but like it doesn't manage to cling on with its bite.
Oh, that's a new one.
Um.
Wait, who threw it?
The massive zombie.
Yeah, as you guys were going up in the air, you got the vantage point, and that was another large zombie coming over towards where you guys were combating.
So he accurately threw a zombie 300 feet into the air. It hit me, and then tried to bite me.
Yes.
No, he didn't try to bite you. The zombie that got thrown
Yeah, that's what
was
I'm
trying
saying.
to bite you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Very impressive.
seeing that worked, this zombie is now going to do that. So it's going to pick up another zombie, and so
It works.
so this one is going to toss one at each of you guys.
I feel like there needs to be a negative. You're throwing a person.
So
a zombie.
131.
At me.
Yes.
This is defense 2. I want to send it back at them.
What?
I want to send it back at them.
This is defense 2.
Oh. Okay. And 130.
I'm missing defensing 2 as well.
So that was 134.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
And that's
Um.
because you would be more so like right below that.
You only get one,
And
right?
both of those
Wait, how does this work?
will hit this guy.
Oh yeah, baby.
So as you see the cyclops, the other one begins to get the idea of like throwing it up. It's throwing it directly beneath you guys, so you get the idea to just like kick off of it and send it back down. And then while he's like looking up at his target, it like falls back down and hits him in his eye.
His eye. That's so funny.
Because he's looking up, it's like there's no way that hits me.
So I will you guys go ahead and roll 3d10.
310. Okay. You got damage?
Yes. Each of you roll 3d10.
Why are you bringing this defense 2? I'm gonna get all of my D10 go.
Dang.
Oh really?
Throw another one.
Throw it right back at you. Throw it right back at you.
You said how many D10s?
3.
I will take it. I will take it. So that's would be 26. No, 24. 24.
Okay.
Real.
What a bozo.
20.
46 damage total.
You said 20? Okay.
46 total.
All right. He takes them back up and throws them again.
Do it again.
So let's see. Let's see, missile defense. And you guys said missile defense 2.
Mhm. That's twice a day, ain't it?
Oh, yes.
Just
Mm.
more.
You both have missile defense 2?
Yep.
Of course you do. All right. Well, oh, but the good thing is that's only twice. All right. So roll the 3d8.
How much APR do you have?
Huh?
You're throwing an entire
That's,
zombie
that's what I'm saying.
more than 4
It has to be
times.
crazy APR.
Yeah.
There's no world.
It's right in the air.
What, you have like 30 APR?
It's like Jason though, because it's not no 2 APR
What?
as a bow or 3 APR.
It's
It's gonna be at least 6.
That's a really big.
the way that monsters work is their actions aren't counted like our actions.
Yes. We
Yeah.
understand.
So
But 5 actions, that's crazy.
Yeah.
it's one action.
That's gotta be 2 actions. There's no world.
It's an
No
action.
world.
Boom. Boom.
No, if I lose one for picking out a pellet, you're losing one for picking up a freaking zombie.
No, because he only has 4 actions. So he's used his 4 actions.
No, he has 3 actually.
So
Oh, well.
38.
Besides, you guys are just missile defensing them back.
Yeah, but I only got freaking so many.
Wow.
Not
bad.
two.
I've been devouring you. No, you're fine.
That's 18, so 40 again.
It
Or no, 40 this time. It was what, 46 last time? I don't know.
was 44 last time.
It was damaged. That's all that matters.
Okay. I need both of you guys to roll D12. I mean, yeah, D12. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry.
Well. Hey.
We like this right now. We like this right now.
Uh-huh.
So they're throwing another freaking zombie at us.
Okay, and so
Cool, leave him right now.
I'm good.
You throw another one? Hands. Oh, wait a minute.
okay. Reaper, you are suddenly terrified of being in the air. And you feel that you have to get to the ground as soon as possible.
Just teleport.
All right, where do you teleport to?
Next to the hound.
Okay,
Not a bad idea.
all right,
I know. And so I did it.
all right. So you are next to the Chaga Hound. It is now your turn, conveniently. Belac, you are still in the air.
The fact that you have this same idea and it backfired only on you.
Yeah.
is-
Yeah.
Because I wasn't gonna use my missile defenses, because I figured, oh, if you gonna throw his on me, I'm gonna take a couple damages. Right? And you do it, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just missile defense. That's whatever. That's
Nah.
whatever. I got a couple a day. It's chill.
Plus, it makes more sense because like his is right below you guys, so it's a lot easier to just like.
I'm gonna
Like-
cast another hound. I have enough to do it.
Okay,
All right.
I'm just gonna let it fight the blue at the end. Actually, no, you can go after one of the zombies who's here, that'll be only one.
No, they both be back where they're at. Give it what you're gonna do.
Also, if my zombies
Yeah, but
running,
they stay on the
it
ground.
should be in the vicinity of like where the battle is now, because it was running while I was doing those.
it'll be catching up soon, yes.
Yep, sweet. Just wanted to clarify.
Yep.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna double team big dude, because there's another big dude coming. And then,
You would have noticed, because you have a connection with the Chaga Hound, that the Chaga Hound hasn't been having an effect with the big dude.
what do you mean?
It hasn't been hitting him.
I'm gonna have them attack 2 other ones.
Okay. That's
Can I
fine.
call Waziri?
You can.
Waziri.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to be verbal because we have a connection.
I mean, you feel like you're getting through to Waziri.
And like, yo, could you get like Wahoo over here as soon as possible?
Okay, you feel like that message got through.
Cool. That's that. I'm out of right.
Hmm.
Yeah, because there's 3. I could shoot. I'm gonna shoot. How
Okay.
close am I? So am I get a negative?
Negative.
You have the one for urgency.
I don't think I do.
Who are you trying to shoot?
The big guy.
A negative for what?
Isn't too close. Like how close am I? Don't you get a negative from like 20 or something?
I mean, he's not looking at you currently. So I mean, if you stepped back
Plus I
and
assume
shot,
if he was
because
fighting
he's
zombies,
he's
not
looking
like-
in the air because he doesn't know where you were.
Yeah, you teleported and there's no like consistent like,
I'm just gonna slice his Achilles.
Fair
I
enough.
already left them just
You're using clearing drill.
get going drill.
Okay. All right. When you pull her out, you will feel that she is exhilarated.
Yo. So I'm gonna try and cut as deep as I can.
Okay.
Got a 120 again. That key. No. It was a 119.
Okay. That will hit.
Does my spit cost anything?
Your spit.
I think it costs like 1.
It is 1.
How much is my sword cost? So I'm just gonna try and cut as deep as I can.
Okay.
She's
Roll
a little
damage.
on it, So
You did hit. Roll damage.
what's the long one? Is it the waka the really long one?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't, the word escapes me right now.
Third A. Cavalry 0.
Okay.
Yeah, cut his Achilles. I do have anatomy.
Yeah, I mean you slice into it. Yeah.
Is it not affected? Like it should just be.
being a reanimated corpse, you don't need a whole lot of, organs or.
Yeah, what he said.
I'm just saying, but they're still.
Yeah.
They're not a
Yeah.
magical creature.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, because
mean,
they
they
are
walk
animated.
The dead.
Well, yeah, but they still have like. Do they not follow the rules of anatomy? Like,
It-
why not just slice your?
It isn't hampered, but it's not like it doesn't fall apart completely.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Yeah.
I was just saying, if I slice your Achilles,
Yes,
you're at least taking it.
it is stumbling more, but it is not.
Does that reduce it like agility and speed? So does it have a lower to hit?
It may. You won't
I'm
know.
looking for an indefinite
I know, but
answer
you
that
won't know yet.
Part of combat is gathering information.
Belac,
I'm honestly.
There should be like a tier 3 ability called combat anatomy, where they start taking negative.
write that down.
That
That
would
is something
honestly-
that we
would
can-
Honestly be good down like the health sense line.
Yeah, write that down. Combat anatomy.
Health sense anatomy, bam, combat anatomy.
Write it down. Okay, what are you doing, Belac?
Oh, me?
You guys need to be thinking about this ahead of time. You guys are spending way too much time thinking at the time of
No,
action.
'cause I thought about it and then it wouldn't work.
This is taking way too long.
I know, right?
So,
Like, hey, I'll
when
grab
we
my
left,
money that you
when we
guys-
left, did I know of anyone who was like not at the 3/5?
No.
So I would think everyone's at the 3/5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a door or a cast. Frick, I used fighting this turn.
Yes.
Rastilian's a strong lad. He can handle himself. I'm going to fly down and hide. And
Rastilian is a strong lad, is crazy.
yeah, he's fine. I'm gonna hide and cast portal breach in the 3/5. Is make it so only Wahoo members can see and go through. I'm gonna cast 2 portals and then go to, you know, where I am is what I'm trying to say. Where I am. So no one
What do you
will-
mean where you are?
Where are you?
And I'm in the woods hiding.
You're going to go where you are.
The portals are gonna end where I am. I'm
Okay.
gonna be at 3/5. So like, this is the 3/5. This
So you're
is
trying
where
to
I
figure
am.
out like a
2 portals
chain-
here, 2 portals here, right? Wahoo can see these, and Wahoo can go through these, but no one else can. Right?
Does it
Okay,
make
so
sense?
so no.
It's fine.
The way portal breach works is you create the portal from your end.
Yeah, I know.
You don't create an opposite portal
Yes, you do.
unless you go through it.
What?
Okay,
What?
How does that
are you
make
hold
any
on,
sense?
hold
That
on.
makes no sense.
No, are you talking about creating 2 different portals?
2 separate portals.
He's making a portal,
Okay.
both on his location.
I'm making
that
2
are
portals
going
right in front of me.
to the
Okay.
3/5.
I'm making a portal here and a portal here.
Oh, you're making 2 portals where you, I thought you were saying you're making a portal and then you're gonna go in there and you're make another portal. That's okay.
I mean, even if you did, that was
You're making 2 portals. Okay, once you make the first portal, you realize it does not open to the 3/5.
Oh yeah, because you can't portal into the city.
Yeah,
Dang it, then my plan won't work anymore.
no,
That's so tough.
Wait, we can just teleport to the freaking outside of the city, run in, and then teleport back out. That's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
What's the fastest thing I can turn into?
Isn't it like the Peregrine Falcon?
Yeah, but is there something faster, like some like creature that I don't know about? Some like mythical creature?
Well, if you have to ask the lore master, you in game probably wouldn't know that.
Fine, I'll roll knowledge to see if I know of anything that's really fast. Hey, I rolled really well though. 20. No, I do have where is it? Empire, Elon, blah, blah, blah. I thought I got like a cold knowledge or something like that.
If you have one of those, that's probably gonna help a lot.
Apparently I don't. I do have Thieves' Cant though, and Animal Reader, and Animal Rider, so I would know a lot about animals.
You would know
and
about
different and
animals that
different
you
creatures.
and being from Chaluk'Sen, you would actually know of a creature that is not native to Mythandria, that actually comes from a splinter plane. It's a deceptively cute creature, but it is known as an owl fox. And so
Huh.
this creature here is actually one of the swiftest creatures around.
Interesting. And they can fly.
It can fly,
You have to do that cutesy little thing.
but that is not one of its primary modes of transportation.
I'm going to. Okay, so Turn into that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to yell loudly enough that he can hear it and say, don't die. I'll be back. I'm gonna turn to that and I'm gonna go as fast as I possibly can. Note, I do have runner and stuff.
Okay,
As fast as I can to the 3/5.
okay. All right. So roll your magical aptitude.
45.
You attempt to turn into this thing. You never have quite done it before. And you sort of feel like you grasp it. But
For a
don't
second, you
quite,
turn into an elf fox.
yeah, you don't quite get there. So you're almost there, but
Not
you're
fast.
not quite there.
Not bad.
You sort of are like a bigger version of it.
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
However, when you do try to run into the city,
Well, I'll fly over the gates that the cars won't stop me. And then I'll go back to running if it's faster. If not, then I'll just continue to fly. I'll
Okay.
also make myself
Why
smaller.
would you fly over?
Uh-oh.
so what are you doing? Are you running or you're flying?
The whole time he is just alone with a horse.
I'll just fly. I'll just fly.
All right.
He's okay. He's a big boy.
So what you find is that as you try to start to fly, what you think of as flying is like you spread your wings, you would push your wings and air would come under, and you think sort of the aerodynamics, but that's not what really happens. What really happens is that you sort of jump into the air and you freeze, and then everything else sort of speeds towards you.
Oh, cool.
And so the gates and everything speed by you in the blink of an eye. And you overshoot the 3/5 by 5 miles.
Yeah. Am I in the city though?
No.
The city's not 5 miles long.
No, I'm back.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Okay.
how are you going to hit the city this time? Hit the 3/5. What are you going to do to sort of zone in on that?
I'm gonna think about my astral infusion.
Okay.
Think about, because like I know exactly the point that I'm thinking about,
Okay.
and I have that connection. So I'm thinking like I'm gonna stop before that,
Okay.
so that I don't like kind of like you're in a car. You can't just like step on the brake and then stop. You gotta give some headway.
Got it. And then is there something else that you can roll perhaps that might
yeah,
help
I
you
can
with
roll,
that?
I don't know, Protean.
Okay, Protean.
That,
All right.
that works.
I like that.
No, the Protean die.
Uh-oh. We're never finding out again, Kim.
No, it was low anyways. We're gonna go with this one. That's a still not nighttime?
It is not.
And then there's 40.
Okay, so with 40 and with your idea of stopping before you get there, you will actually stop a mile in front of 3/5, which is fine because you're within the city gates.
Okay, then I'll just I guess I'll just run there. That wouldn't take that long, would it?
Okay, when you say you're going to run there, you move a paw, and as you put your paw out, 3/5 jumps to your paw.
Oh,
We use this thing all the time. Okay. I'll turn it to me. And I'll try to find someone from walking through. And I'll call out to Chaluk'Sen.
Okay,
Chaluk'Sen, come to the dining hall. Yeah, I want us to be together first though. Chaluk'Sen, come to the dining hall quick. And then I'll go through and I'll look for one.
Okay.
With the,
and on that note, we will conclude tonight's episode of Evermore with EverLore. Okay, guys, so well, that was interesting.
yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Yes, what was the what was going on with the zombies? Like how are they just like appearing and
Oh, there was probably like a necromancer or something trying to cast them.
they were what?
There was someone casting them, I think.
Hmm.
Like a spell.
Oh, casting concealment.
I'm gonna say there was some type of like old farm, right? They probably had like an old, like there was an ancient like war or something that happened long ago, and those bodies, there was like, they made the land like really fertile, and that was why the farm was there. However, the farm and that battle probably happened because of like some black magic that occurred, long ago. And so after a long time, those bodies became reanimated. And so, originally, it was probably really bright because all of the dead bodies were there, it made the soil rich, the farm was built, but then it eventually collapsed down. There's probably some reason why the dude who like has one ear ran through there. He might be the reason there is a black magic there, but like I definitely think that the zombies were there because like there was a like way ancient battle, and then like that was why the farm was there as well.
Okay, I will give you, Anthony, I'll give you 2 for your answer. David, Caleb, I will give you guys 3 for your answer. Why? Well, no. What happened to the guy you are chasing?
Well, he got away.
Where?
Away.
Just away?
Probably to the farm.
I'm gonna say that the zombies that were burrowing, there might be more under the ground, and they might have created like a cave system through which he was able to kind of tread through to get to the underland.
I think he's concealed himself and is now like he caught on to us. He has concealed himself and is casting the zombies.
Okay, all right.
I should have said that he was hiding in the eye of one of the Cyclops.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
Like he was like piloting them.
Yes,
Given
That-
his
that
response, I don't think that's what happened.
that'd be interesting. Yeah,
You know.
it didn't happen, but that would be interesting. All right, I will give you 2 for the creativity.
That wasn't even his answer.
I-
That literally wasn't even the answer.
He said I should have, and he
But he
amended,
didn't, though.
but I mean, I'm just saying,
Done A.
hey,
But
if you do that,
I'm so
you
sorry.
know,
I should have.
I'm just saying, before the teacher graded, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't lay down the law. So I will give you guys 2 for that.
Oh no.
So you said we got 3 for the first one, 2 for this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then how does the owl hawk move? I'm sorry, the owl fox move.
I think that it's.
What's its primary mode of transportation?
Teleporting. Or time warping.
I just said that, baby. I literally just said it was a time thing. That's still my answer.
Time warping. No.
I don't think that's it. I think that normally it moves. Anthony, go.
Why me go? Excuse me.
He already went.
Fine. Okay. I'm going to say, I really can't. Okay, I'm gonna go with something a little avant-garde. I'm going to say that this thing pulls the world around in relation to itself. So wherever it wants to be, the like universe, world, local region, whatever moves, so it can be there. So like instead of me like going to the other side of this room, I would just take the planet and I would like move it slightly this way, so I would be there sitting next to it.
I think that it like compresses time. So like it moves itself forward in time to where it would be there, but doesn't move anything else forward in time, you know? You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think that's wrong.
I think it's like a
but I
slingshot.
think that's it.
It's like a slingshot.
Yeah, like obviously.
If you wanted like an 8-point answer.
Gotcha. Uh-huh.
So like you use the symbolism of it took a step when it was there, right? I think it like, you know how like runners they kick themselves off. I think it's just doing that, but there's like a magical aspect, right? Where every step there's a slingshot.
We did that in like a potion once, when
There you
like
go.
us
Okay.
and like an army we had to move, so like we took potions and then we just like were able to go just like really fast, like we were weightless.
Uh-huh.
We
Yep,
did something similar to that once.
we did. Okay. All right. So I will give each of you guys 3 points for the answers. You guys were relatively close to it. All right, Chem Fam. Thanks for joining us for this installment of Evermore with EverLore. We hope you guys enjoyed. And next week we will see what happens with the zombies. If the halflings can get some support from Wahuru to get rid of these little pesky zombies so they can continue with their mission. So join us to see what's going on with that. And definitely check out our website, ManChild Ltd, to learn more about EverLore, as well as check us out on our social media at EverLoreGame. And I haven't posted a lot on that recently, but I will post some more stuff. We've just been extremely busy trying to get some things off the ground here. But guys, thanks for watching. And remember, no matter who you are, this game is for you. Peace out, Chem Fam.